They say that it takes an entrepreneur to see the opportunities in what others see as crisis and adversity. But to be a great entrepreneur is that person who can see the money in the wealth that we see around. That's the story of Oryspa. Beauty and wellness are universal concerns, and today, a business which addresses these issues are proving to be excellent income-generating ventures. A proof of this global trend is the successful growth of Oryspa, a company engaged in providing quality, highly effective, natural beauty and wellness products. It's a privilege to have the ASEAN Outstanding Woman Entrepreneur as my partner for Thumbs Up, and it is now a privilege to have her in this interview. Sherril Quintana.
Hi Carl, thank you for coming here.
Yeah, I have interviewed you many times already, but this is different because it's happening here, right here in where the Oryspa products are made.
Yes.
But before we even talk about the product, let's talk about the early beginning, the opportunity that saw the potential in rice bran and convert it to what can be brought home to give everybody that every day, anytime, anywhere spa experience.
Yes, I feel nostalgic today because I remember the first time we guested on TV and radio. That was in your program also. And I know you're happy to see me grow in business and in person. You know, personally, we grew from that time. And so, yeah, Oryspa actually is the #1 rice bran-based spa products in the country.
And probably in the world.
I hope so, in the future.
And it started with that eye that saw the potential.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
You know, one business-altering experience that I had was when we were toll manufacturing for other brands. So we had this imported brand. Actually, it was for US brand, and they even sent us their labels, the packaging for the products, and it says there, made in China. Because that time, most of the retail products usually come from China. And I felt like we don't own it. Even if we manufacture it, it does not belong to us. And I really cried my heart out.
You couldn't even be proud of it.
I cannot even be proud of it. I cannot even say, if I see it on shelves, that it's ours.
Yeah. So there's no sense of pride.
There's no sense of pride. There's no sense of belongingness. Even the business, so everything crumbled, inside. And an entrepreneur has to have that passion felt for your business, for your product. So that was the time that I really thought, we should change strategies.
It has unleashed the entrepreneur in you.
Yes, the right way to do things as an entrepreneur, into your business. We went back to research, and I stumbled upon rice bran. We know for a fact that it's rich in nutrients, and it's high in oryzanol, which is anti-aging.
Yes.
So we already have an ingredient for a good beauty product. But one thing also that struck me the most is it has a high smoke point, which means that it is very suitable for tropical climates like ours. So that was the start of it. So we came up with 5 products. We had an intensive research and development that it took us 2 years before it was commercially launched.
Okay, so that long.
That long.
But must be that draining, that expensive. And at a certain point, did you feel like giving up already?
Exactly. But one thing that I learned also is that when you're an entrepreneur and you've got the goal identified already and you get to have that focus, you just have to go and go and go until you reach that point.
No one can take that away from you.
No one can take that away from you.
You'll put everything, no one can be in between you and your goal.
So in 2010, we had our first store in a mall, which is called Oryspa. We came up with a couple of products, and then a lot of our customers asked if they can sell the products for distributorship and franchise. So franchise went out of the discussion very early. We had an ROI for that store for 8 months.
Wow.
So that paved the way for us to launch the Oryspa franchising company in 2011 at Franchise Asia 2011.
Yeah.
So the rest is history.
The rest is history. What's in the name? Well, for a locally recognized brand such as Oryspa, it's all about solid reputation built on adherence to quality and overall value for the money. And what do you think makes you worthy of the title, the Outstanding Woman Entrepreneur in the ASEAN?
One ingredient for my success is that I found a lot of good mentors. And these people actually believe in the product and believe in me as an entrepreneur. Being called an outstanding woman entrepreneur is actually more of a responsibility to do more, to share more than a bragging right. Yeah.
That's correct. 3 best lessons you've learned in entrepreneurship.
Number 1 is that you have to have that heart to really focus on your vision. Number 2, teachability. Mentorship is a very good component for growing up. Number 3, the business is not just about you. It's not just about the company, but it's about your whole country. But it's about the whole nation. So I'm also not, ashamed of asking assistance or help if I need so from other entrepreneurs, because I know a successful entrepreneur like you is always there to share.
Tell us about your book. You have written a book. I've gotten a copy during its launch, and I find it nice. Tell us about it.
There are a lot of people coming up to us, MSMEs. Our story inspired them. So we get to be invited to a lot of fora, to a lot of talks. And as a business person, we cannot do that. So to make up for the time, I've written the journey in a book so that there are more people to be reached. This is a very good instructional book for a micro and a small entrepreneur. How to start, and the survival skills are experiences on some of the concerns we have encountered. So there are also a chapter about franchising. Is your concept franchisable or not? And there are also really guidelines on how to go about your business on the survival phase and succeeding, having your goals achieved at the end of the day.
And going beyond.
I always believe that we are all meant for a beautiful future. All we have to do is evolve into greatness.
A trusted name, a well-thought-out business template, sales and marketing support, and an arsenal of highly effective and much sought-after products make for the perfect business opportunity for both the novice and the seasoned entrepreneurs. An opportunity that any business-minded individual is surely to discover.
And for Oryspa, Sherril and the family behind her, and the enterprise that makes every Filipino proud, present and future, for the Filipino, we give thumbs up.
For life and business mentorship at Thumbs Up, visit our Facebook page and get advices direct from Dr. Carl Balita and Ms. Sherril Quintana and their friends. We will also link you to solutions and networks.
Join our Thumbs Up Post contest. Take a pic, win a prize, and be seen on TV. Send us your thumbs up photo at our Facebook page.